Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and this video is about the new diesel-only metro branch we will be getting for SCR 2.3. And yes, we have had two sneak peeks about, but we do know a lot about it, and so let's get to the basic stuff about this branch. We know that 1, it will go in the Stepford R and it will probably have 2 to 3 stations. 2, we know that it will be a diesel-only branch, meaning only 756 trains will be able to run on it. Yes, there could be more battery trains coming to Metro, but we have not seen them in sneak peeks, so that is unconfirmed. Also, we know that this branch is not going to be a loop, as SCR has revealed that it has an actual terminus that we have not seen before. So first of all, in order to know more about the branch, let's take a look at where it might go. If you do remember, in the October 29th sneak peek, the new metro station was literally nearby a building that looks like the Shard, and this same building is also quite close to Financial Quarter. And you can also see that this unknown metro station is south of the Shard, meaning it is south of Financial Quarter. So we know where one of the stations are located. It is close to Financial Quarter station, so it will probably go somewhat near it. But where does it go after that? Well, that is an interesting question. It might actually go underground, possibly near the waterbed at Financial Quarter, and it will arrive at an unknown station somewhere. So yes, then after that we have the terminus, which is still in the Stepford area, probably on the outskirts. We know that because in the distance, we can see some writing that looks a bit like the word Stepford. I think it will be probably northwesterly in the Stepford area. Now that I have the entire route speculated, I need to look at what the stations will be called. We know not any of the names, although we know a part of the terminus being called Stepford something. So I will have to guess, but these names could be pretty accurate. For the first one we got on October 29th, I think it is called Stepford University, as it would make sense to have a station for a university, and also this looks like the perfect place to add one. We know that the terminus will be Stepford something, but I do not know what the actual full station name is, so I decided to call it Stepford Northgate. Why Northgate?
Because bro, why on earth would you call a station Stepford Southgate when it is in the north?
So now that we got those two stations, there will probably be one in full station, so what will that one be called? Well, my theory is that it might be near some body of water, so I will call it Stepford River Crossing. Hope you like the name I guessed for it. Well, that is all the stations guessed and named by me, so now let's move on to the rolling stock. What we see from the sneak peeks is that only the class 756 runs on the line, so we can guess it could be 756 exclusive, since it is an unelectrified metro branch. However, there are some battery trains other than the class 756 on metro, such as the class 777 and 555, which means those trains might be able to run on the route. But if not, I have one more train I could mention. It is the class 230, as it is also a battery train and it is a possible contender for Metro, so it might release for 2.3. But then again, it could just be 756 exclusive, which might suck for those without a 756. Well, we are close to the end of the video, but there is still one more question that is unanswered. Where does this branch start from? Well, we already know that it starts from Beachley, since there was a hidden track revealed in the October 15th sneak peek that shows that a possible branch was coming to SCR 2.3. In the sneak peek, you can see a track branching off to somewhere unknown. I tried to find this location in SCR, but I could not, so here is an image of where it actually branches off from. But that is all I have for this diesel branch line, and there is probably still a lot to come before the actual release of SCR 2.3. Well, that's all. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.